Hey yogis, my name is Brittany Timberlake and welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Please consider subscribing if you find these videos helpful. Today I am offering a gentle yoga practice. It's going to be done entirely on our backs on the floor. We'll focus on opening out through the legs, the hips, and the lower back. You could also do this sequence laying down in bed. So let's begin. Coming down onto our backs. And we'll take the soles of our feet together, just letting the knees fall out to the sides. Rolling your shoulder blades underneath so they're flat and supported by the floor or a bed beneath you. And you could have your hands and arms just resting by your sides. Or you might like to take one hand onto your heart, one hand onto your belly. Softening your gaze or allowing the eyes to close down completely. Noticing the sounds in the room. Feeling the temperature of the air on your skin. Noticing where your body makes contact with the support beneath you. Feeling the texture and temperature of the air moving in and out of your nose. And then allowing the breath to move a little bit deeper down into the depths of the belly. Easing into a breath that feels steady and rhythmic. Start to bring a little bit of movement into the body. You could keep your eyes closed though if you like. We'll take our hands just to the outsides of the legs, guiding the knees together, and then hugging the legs in towards your torso. And just a loose hug so you can gently rock side to side, massaging the lower back. And then coming back to center, we'll lower the feet down onto the earth, taking the right ankle onto the left thigh. And you might want to stay right here in this loose type figure four. Or you could start to reach the hands for the back of the left leg or the left shin. And as you draw the legs in towards you, you'll notice that will increase the sensation through the outer right IT band and glute. relaxing your face and your jaw. Releasing the grip of the left leg if you have it. And then just shifting the weight of your hips a little bit to the right, allowing the knees now to fall to the left. So we're coming into a twist. You could take your left hand and reach it for the right ankle. If it feels too aggressive, you could just stack your knees on top of each other. Turning your head over to the right, you can bring this stretch into the neck. And with your next breath out, we'll use our core to help draw the legs back to center. Releasing the right ankle, right foot comes back down onto the earth. Switching sides, the left ankle comes to rest on top of the right thigh. Staying here, or reaching the hands for the back of the right thigh or the right shin. Can you relax a little bit more down into the left hip, glute area? And then releasing the grip if you have it, shifting the weight of the hips a little bit to the left, and then allowing the legs to fall over to the right. You could reach that right hand towards the left ankle, or you could just stack the knees if that's more comfortable. And next breath out, using your core, rolling the legs back to center. The left foot comes back down onto the earth, and then we'll walk the feet in a little bit closer towards the bum, taking our arms beside us, palms facing down. We'll start to lift the hips up, moving into bridge, pressing down in through the feet. And then on the exhale, lowering the hips. So we'll move through a couple of these rolling bridges with your own breath. The inhale draws the pelvis up. Exhale, the pelvis lowers. So taking your time to move slowly and mindfully. And then moving through your last bridge. Just allowing the hips to come all the way down onto the earth. And we'll hug the knees in, allowing the knees to come out a little bit wider so you're guiding them towards your armpits. And as we move into a happy baby, you could stay here holding onto your knees or your shins, or you could start to reach for your ankles or the soles of your feet, edges of your feet. And you can allow this happy baby to be a little bit more playful, so you could rock side to side, kicking out one foot, the other. Not worrying about how you look. It's all about how you feel. So as long as you're feeling something through the backs of the legs, some compression at the hips, then you know you're doing this right. And then we'll come back to center. Drawing the knees together with the hands. Give yourself another squeeze. And then extending the legs up towards the ceiling. We'll point and flex the feet. You can spread your toes. Roll the ankles, moving the feet in one direction and then the other. And then allowing the feet to become still. And then looking for this spot where your feet and legs can hang out here, almost like they're floating in space. Allowing all the blood and lymphatic fluid to drain down from the feet, the legs, back towards the heart. And starting to allow the knees to bend and the soles of the feet come back down onto the earth. And just as we began, we'll break the soles of the feet together, allowing the knees to fall out. You can have your arms by your sides or one hand on your heart, one on your belly. And then we'll just take a couple of inhales and exhales together, allowing the exhale to be a sigh, if you like, opening through your mouth. So inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Just allowing everything to settle. The body, the breath, the mind. Knowing that in this moment right now, you're okay. I'll take our hands down to the legs again, just helping the knees come together, and then extending one leg out and the other. And we'll come to rest in our final shavasana, allowing the entire body to feel so heavy. The bones are heavy. The muscles hanging off the bones are soft and heavy. Even the skin on top of the muscles are soft, heavy. Well, if you have the time, feel free to stay here in Shavasana for as long as you'd like. If you're practicing before bed, I hope you have a deep, peaceful sleep. Namaste.